Is it just me, or this episode's animation felt a bit off? Kind of busy right now, so I'll make this real quick. 6 minutes tops, the best one to do. So, anyways, this episode, not much really happened, but it was still intriguing to watch nonetheless. Like, I swear, people get on their high horses too much. There's this thing in anime where, they always have this one dude who's a total jerk for no reason, being mean to a character, and then it's just completely 2D like. But then yet again, some people do it right. I see it way too many times in light novels, manga, and anime. But this time, I see it differently. And I mean by that is how does the green hair dude, I can't remember his name. I remember Daniel. His name was way too freaking complicated. The guy with the green hair. The dude I knew who was up to something by the way he looks. He was pretty much saying how the power wasn't enough to really help him out, that what she was doing in vain and stuff. And a lot of people do stuff that probably doesn't really help out, but it helps out in its own way. It gives motivation, initiative, a sense of security when you do certain things, even if it doesn't really help. It's a thought that counts. But there's always those naysayers, negative people. This just have to be the stick in the muds. And this green hair guy was it. And the green hair guy was just, oh god, he was so annoying. There are people like that out there, where they see someone who isn't really among their ranks just be there and they can't stand it. Like, even if their numbers are dwindling dramatically, like, we still should keep our pride. And ridiculous that they're so desperate they're willing to accept anyone to become a blue robe. And because of that, it caused mine to be in a little terrible situation. And I know some of y'all might hate Daniel for not doing anything. But you have to understand, you can't break rank. You can't do anything, even if it's for the common good. You can't be doing things for the common good, especially when you're a dog within a military force. You can't. If you do, it's major repercussions will happen. And the chain of command will blame you and the person who's in charge of you. That's just how it works. First, I was mad at Daniel too. Daniel was just following orders because the green haired guy was a higher rank than him, and you have to obey your higher rank. So if anything does happens, it falls upon that higher rank of what happened. They'll be the ones to be responsible, and they'll probably take their punishment out on you as well. That's just how it goes in the chain of command. Well, anyways, let's go to the point where mine got cut. Because I don't think he was really going to gouge her eyes out or anything like that. He was threatening her because he was even shocked when she got up. He just wanted to scare her. The way he really wanted to do. He wasn't doing anything like that. Even though he did push her to the ground, pull her hair. Her nice blue, silky, shiny hair. Asshole. And even beat the crap out of Fran. But then again, they're gray robes. Gray robes aren't really strong, These people don't really exercise. Even if they do a lot of manual labor, it's not truly heavy lifting labor. It's the reason why mine's father was able to easily beat up so many of the gray robes, because they're not that strong. But then her blood. I guess her blood, which also has mana in apparently her tears, I guess her sweat too, anything liquid that's coming from her body, I'm guessing, will have mana, and it will immediately activate the trombe in the area, which is very interesting. So she has that much mana in her body that she can immediately summon a very powerful trombe with just a drop of blood, which is dangerous. But at that moment, she was thinking of Lutz. Like, oh man, I'm sorry, your boy can't save you right now, man. And thank God she was saved. Imagine Lutz having that flash of her needing help and then only to find out she died the next day. That would suck. But thankfully it didn't go out like that. But I still think it was sweet when she was thinking about Lutz in her time of need. I guess of all the people in her life in this world, the one she mainly focused on was Lutz. So I'm like, that's sweet. But anyways, our man the head priest comes down, and he showed how amazing he is. So even when Daniel was trying to help mine out by cutting off the trumpet, it still wouldn't work. But then they showed pretty much the rules. I just love how this world has rules. And so many fantasy and isekais in Japan, the rules are completely out of there. You don't even know what the rules are. Like they just wanted to make a fantasy book just to make a quick book. Laziness in writing. Like if you're gonna make a world, do your best to write rules for this world. Trust me, the more harder you work on the world and your story, the more famous it will become. It's the truth, man. You gotta make those rules. So, anyways, the rules here is like this. Even though he had a magical item, not weapon, he couldn't use it because first you need to heal Mine's wound, then you need to attack it so it can stop absorbing mana. No matter how strong a weapon is, it wouldn't affect it because it was still draining mana from Mine, so it had to close it per wound. Okay, that was very interesting. And after that, they start attacking it, and then the knife starts to work. Now, when it came to the thing, Daniel was not going to say anything. We were like, oh man, don't tell me how Daniel's going to say anything. Sometimes you need to snitch, man. I'm sorry, okay? I remember when I was working at a Walmart job one time, and then this old guy telling these two people, he says, sometimes you need to snitch. He was like, you know why? So you mean to tell me that you're willing to spend your long ass butt in jail over someone who won't do the same for you? You mean to tell me that? You're like, damn, I thought about it that way. You're like, and that's what's wrong with you kids this generation. But anyways, I'm already past 7 minutes. But anyways, yeah, who cares? I can go longer. I'll just tell them I'm late. Anyways, where was I? Yes, they forget because the green haired dude was bringing out rank like, oh yeah, I'm high ranking him, so he couldn't do anything. But for some stupid reason, they forgot that the head priest was highest rank of all of them there. He gave them direct orders not to make sure Mine doesn't even have a scratch on her. As you clearly see, she was freaking bleeding and being strangled by a Tromberry. She was in danger. Her life was in danger. Because of that, they failed, and it was their fault. So therefore, he made sure they're going to be punished. Punish, mother. I swear, you should have thought this through. You mean tell me that this girl boiled your blood up so much? But then again, prejudice exists in all forms. Whether it's religions, race, class, ideals, politics, hatred exists, and it exists on all sides. So, I can actually understand what was going on here, in a way. So, after that, you gotta go finish the ritual. The final episode next week, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I wonder, will they do the third season, a third parts? I hope they do. I hope they do. It would be nice to see. Well, anyways, that's what I got for this video. It was probably the most exciting of the action episodes so far. Not as exciting as episode 14 on season 1, but this one will do. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrownxox on Anime, signing out.